InkDifferent Studio. Pick up your brush today.
Welcome to the InkDifferent Studio. This is Fiona. I would like to also welcome you to our Chinese calligraphy course, a captivating journey into one of the most ancient and respected forms of artistic expression. Our course will feature the classic Chinese text, the 1,000-character classic, 千字文. This text is not only a cornerstone for Chinese calligraphy training, but also a rich source of history and philosophy, making it perfect for both beginners and seasoned enthusiasts. The 千字文, translated as the 1,000-character classic, is a unique Chinese poem used as the premier for teaching Chinese characters to children. It is renowned for its ingenious composition, wherein none of its 1,000 characters are repeated. Composed by Zhou Xingsi during the Southern and Northern Dynasty, around the 6th century, the text is not just a linguistic tool, but also a collection of moral and philosophical teachings. The 1,000-character classic has been used traditionally in Confucian teaching, providing a fundamental literacy resource that also encapsulates essential elements of Chinese culture and wisdom. Each line consists of 4 characters, with the lines grouped into sections for easier memorization. The content covers a wide range of topics, from the basics of the cosmos and the natural world to the principles of human conduct as the fundamental of statecraft. This text not only helps in learning Chinese characters, but also in appreciating the depth and breadth of Chinese literary tradition and cultural values. It has been an important educational text in China and other Eastern Asian countries, influenced by classical Chinese culture. Join us as we trace the strokes of history and artistry in our journey. Whether you're looking to broaden your artistic skills or immerse yourself in cultural heritage, this course promises to be both educational and enriching. Also, do not forget to follow this channel for our regular course updates.
It's time for another round of the 1,000-character classic. Let's see what we're writing today. In the Oracle bone script form of 由, the red component is 犬, depicting a dog with its head raised upward and its back facing to the right. Here it functions as the semantic element. The left component resembles a wine jar and is the character 有. In this case, 有 serves only as a semantic component and does not contribute meaning, instead indicating the pronunciation. In bronze inscriptions, the upper part of 有 was modified with an added shape suggesting wine overflowing, forming the character 有. The small seal script inherited the bronze form but rearranged the positions of the components. The clerical script then developed from the small seal script, with strokes becoming straighter and eventually producing the regular script form 由. Since 由 contains the 犬 radical, its original meaning was likely related to animals. In fact, 由 originally referred to a monkey-like animal. Later, because of phonetic similarity, the character was borrowed for unrelated grammatical uses, functioning as a verb or adverb with meanings such as to be like, as if, still, yet, or even. 子 is a pictographic character. In terms of its graphic form, the Oracle bone script shows 3 main writing types. The first type appears in Oracle bone inscriptions as the first of the 12 earthly branches. Its shape resembles a fetus or newborn with hair on the head, showing the head and 2 legs. Later forms either simplified the hair or marked the fontanelle on the head. The second type depicts the upper part as an infant's hair, head, and 2 arms, while the lower part resembles 2 joined legs placed side by side. The third type was created based on the image of a swaddled baby. By this stage, the form had become fully linearized. The 2 hands were reduced to a short, slanted horizontal stroke. The body and lower limbs were simplified into a slightly slanted vertical line. The design emphasizes the large head characteristic of an infant. Because the character was carved with sharp tools, On hard turtle shells and animal bones, curved lines were difficult to incise, so the head became square in shape. The original meaning of 子 is infant. It was later extended to mean children, and further specialized to refer to direct male descendants. Daughters were crown prince. More broadly, it could also refer to people or subjects in general. In addition, it denotes the first of the 12 earthly branches and can also carry meanings such as fruit or seed. The character 比 first appears in oracle bone inscriptions from the Shang dynasty. The traditional view holds that its ancient form depicts two people standing side by side, both facing to the right, hereby conveying the idea of closeness or adjacency. On this interpretation, its structure is considered similar to that of 从. However, a closer analysis of the oracle bone forms suggests that its components are actually two instances of 比 rather than human figures. 比 originally depicts a long-handled, shallow spoon with a slightly pointed tip, a utensil used in ancient times for scooping food. When two B shapes are arranged in parallel to form 比, the character conveys the idea of things placed next to each other. At the same time, B also serves as a phonetic indicator. The original meaning of 比 is therefore to be close, to stand side by side, or to be adjacent. Since two things that are near each other can be compared, the character later developed the extended meaning of to compare. Is a pictographic character. Its form resembles the shape of a young child, whose fontanelle has not yet closed, and by extension, it came to refer to a nursing infant. Its original meaning is young child. In ancient times, boys were specially referred to as 儿, while girls were called 婴. Later, the term 儿 came to be used more generally to denote children of either sex. In summary, 有 means as if, like, equivalent to, the same as. 子, here it does not mean child in general. In classic kingship usage, 有子 is a fixed term meaning a brother's son or nephew. Nephew in the clan society were considered Gazi sons, especially in inheritancy and ancestral rights. 比 means to compare, to treat as equal to, or to rank alongside. 儿 means son or child. 有子比儿 together means to treat nephews as equal to sons. This reflects an important extended family ethic. In traditional Chinese clan society, families do not mean nuclear family only. It includes brothers' children. Lineage community is collective. Therefore, uncles bear responsibility for nephews. Nephews may inherit or continue the ancestral line, and the care obligations extend beyond one's direct children. So the sentence teaches that one should care for nephews with the same affection and responsibility as for one's own sons. Now, let's explore how these characters are written in the three scripts. I'll start by practicing with you on the water writing cloth, and then I'll demonstrate using ink and raw rice paper.
As we wrap up our session, I hope you found it enjoyable and insightful. If you have any questions, comments, or simply want to share your thoughts, don't hesitate to leave me a message. If you find this session informative, please remember to give me a thumbs up. Also, be sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on our future sessions. Discover, learn, and create with us as we bring the best of Chinese culture to the world. Join us at InkDifferent Studio, where art meets heritage. Thank you so much for joining us, and until next time.
For more information, check us out at inkdifferentstudio.com.